profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
And move not while my prayer's effect I take.
The story is famous, and so are the characters, but this Romeo and Juliet is slightly different. I'd like to welcome Pam Patel to Winnipeg, and landing the role of Juliet must be extremely, extremely important for you at this point.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I never thought in a million years I would ever do a Shakespeare play. So to get the lead in one is pretty exciting, yeah.
How did you get into acting, Pam?
Actually, I went to university for music. I'm a classically trained singer, and when I graduated from university, I had no idea what I was going to do with my life, and a friend of mine suggested I audition for this theater company, so I did as a singer, you know, and because they work with live musicians, and they just took me in as an actor. The director took a chance on me, and then from then on, I've loved theater.
Aww.
Yeah.
And home is where for you?
Kitchener, Ontario.
So you've been here in Winnipeg for a month. What do you think of Winnipeg so far? Besides just the theater and rehearsing.
Let's see. Wow, you've rendered me speechless. No, I like it here. I mean, it's neat. There are parts of Winnipeg that kind of remind me of home, to tell you the truth. Even though it's a big city, it has this kind of intimate community feel, and I found everyone to be so friendly, so I get why they call it Friendly Winnipeg.
Yes, we are, and we are very multicultural. So that leads me to the next question. This version of Romeo and Juliet is different.
I nursed her daughter that you talked about. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the jinx.
Is she a Capulet? Oh dear Count, my life is my foe's death.
Away! Be gone, the sport is at the best.
Aye, so I fear, the more is my unrest.
Nay, gentlemen, prepare not to be gone. We have a trifling foolish banquet towards. Is it so? Well, I thank you all. I thank you, honest gentlemen. Good night. More torches here. Come then. Let's to bed. Ah, Sir Rob, my fade waxes late. I'll to my rest.
Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman?
The son and heir of old Abdul Hassan.
What's he that now is going out of door?
Marry, that I think be young John Edgar Rowe.
What's he that follows here, that would not dance?
I know not.
Go, ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love, it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy.
What's this?
It is different, and what I've been telling everyone, my friends and family, that I'm so excited about is the fact that so many members of the cast are from such different backgrounds, cultures, ethnicities, what have you, and to see these different cultured bodies come together on stage and complement and clash to tell this story is really exciting, and I think that's kind of what's innovative about this.
Most definitely. And for yourself, I guess, doing Shakespeare, what have been some of the challenges for you as an actress?
The challenges, well, there are lots of challenges. I mean, it's Shakespeare, but I actually took an approach to the text as similar to that of music. Being a classically trained singer, you know, there are lots of different components you have to take into consideration when learning an opera or a role for an opera. And so I kind of looked at approaching the Shakespearean text in a similar way, where first I just wanted to get the basic understanding and then look at the rhythm and then look at the character development and what the text informs about the character.
Wow. So, I mean, I guess just to have the opportunity to be in a play like this, be in the company of so many different artists, you're learning, but you're Juliet. What would you like the audiences to leave, especially after this performance?
You know, I'm happy if at least one person in the audience comes up to me and says that I provided a space for them in which they could either laugh or cry or become more informed of what's going on around them, of their surroundings, whether it's on a local level or on a global level. And so I would just be happy if we succeed in telling the story and affecting the audience.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Exciting times right here at the Royal Manitoba Theatre Centre. It is Romeo and Juliet on until December 17th. Welcoming Pam here. Okay, come and see her. She is a beautiful Juliet, and it's a story that you really, really don't want to miss. For Shaw TV, I'm Tracy KOGA.
And I danced with all.
And on, and on. Come, let's away. The strangers all are gone.